Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory. He's got it one away.
Batting seven.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. No balls and a strike to count. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The next 0-2.
1 ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Left side, but well foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Still 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And he'll step off and try and reset. To the plate now, Reese McGuire, and it's fouled away. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia gloves it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Dansby Swanson.
Third baseman, Dansby.
Pitch on the way. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate here is Travis d'Arnaud. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First pitch on its way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Christian Pache.
The batter will be Christian Pache, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Now it'll be Tanner Roark. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Tanner Roark.
First pitch of the AB now. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, 2, here it is. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The 1-0. In the air down the line in left. Ozuna gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. And now Huascar Ynoa as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Huascar.
First delivery to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2. Is taken high above the zone.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3.
Now I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Arcia hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Acuna digs in now, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Scorched to third, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set, the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Two down, runners at first and second. drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Marcell Ozuna
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Simeon is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Braves will settle for just the one. Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's set, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, George Springer.
One out, base is empty, and that brings in George Springer. First pitch of the AB on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Now back, the left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes, and he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. And now pitch on the way. Dansby Swanson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So one out and nobody aboard. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he reaches out and lines this one into center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Christian Pache. Now this is out in front. May be tough to get to. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now back, the pitcher, Oscar.
So next to hit is Oscar Yinawa, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Comes set. The 0-1.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. One left for Atlanta. Through four, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Ready now is Rowdy Tellez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tellez, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 30th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, now the pitch.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Tellez aboard here at first with nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Down the first baseline. Freeman's got it. A step on the bag for one. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base pass. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
Standing in now, Tanner Roark. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Struck out in his first at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Simeon. And there's one down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next up, Orlando Arcia struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-1.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell
fielder,
behind
number
2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. For the start.
Sam yours,